guys, I'm Miss Desselle and welcome to our 2021-2022 kindergarten. So this is just going to be a really quick presentation for the parents that will be in my room, and I'm just going to go over a few quick things. If I forget anything, don't worry, you can always contact me later, and I should be posting weekly videos throughout the year to help with homework or questions or just updates on things as well. So we're gonna jump right in. Here we go. Okay, so again, welcome to kindergarten. My name is Miss Desselle. I have been a teacher for 5 years and I am new to Southside Elementary. This will be my 5th year in kindergarten, my 6th year of teaching altogether. So I've completed 5 years. This will be my 6th year of teaching. I'm really excited to be at Southside this year, and I can't wait to meet all of your kiddos. I do have a bachelor degree in education from Southeastern Louisiana and a certification in teaching English as a second language. I do still continue to further my education in the field of teaching English as a second language, as well as teaching deaf, hard of hearing. When I'm not teaching my kinders, I enjoy swimming, traveling, and as I said, continuing to learn and educate myself. Okay, here's how to stay in the loop. Please be sure to sign up for our Class Dojo. Everything will go through Class Dojo. All of our parent communication, you'll be able to see some behavior points and things like that. And follow Southside Elementary School and Livingston Parish School Systems on Facebook for important updates. That's our bell, by the way. That's what it sounds like. And please use your child's red folder for any additional information. This is going to be their red folder. This is the magic red folder that will come back and forth to school, but we'll talk about that more in a minute. My contact information, I check my email throughout the day, olivia.turner@lpsb.org. The school office number is on here, or you can see that in your handbook. And then the dojo class code will be coming your way soon. As soon as I get it all set up and ready for you guys, I will send that out. And you can log in, get it on your phone, and see, you can set the notifications to notify you, all that good stuff. On our first week of school, we'll be learning lots of new rules and procedures since it is kindergarten. So we're going to be working on all sorts of stuff, from how to use our scissors to how to stand in a line and all of that, those fun things. They usually really enjoy learning how to be in school. Your children's conduct chart will not be marked until these have been thoroughly taught. So when they get here on the first day, they're not going to know how to walk in a line, how to stand in line for their lunch, or how to sit in their seat, and that's all perfectly okay, you guys. We're going to teach them. It's going to be great. They will learn. They'll learn super quick, and we will not be sending anything home saying they didn't do this right that first week of school. We're going to give them some time to get caught up and learn everything that they need to know about following our school rules. I just threw this on the side right here. This is the grading scale for kindergarten is a little bit different. So E is excellent, S is satisfactory, N is needs improvement, and U is unsatisfactory. So we'll get into that a little bit later as the school year progresses, once we start getting grades. And if you have any questions about that, you can let me know. All right, important folders. This is really important. Like I said before, the red folder is super important, you guys. This has to come to school every day. So I will send this home every day. This comes back to school every day. If there's any notes, anything you need me to see, I will check this first thing in the morning. If your child needs to switch how they go home, maybe they're usually bus, but they're riding car, write me a note. It has to be in writing. If they have a doctor's excuse, send it in here, all of that good stuff. Also in here will be their conduct sheet, the school calendar, and any homework pages that are sent home. I usually only send homework on Monday, and I'll get into that a little bit more later. So again, important notes. I'll send important notes. You can send me important notes. Money for anything. All money needs to be in a envelope with the child's name and labeled with what it's for. So if you're sending it for a spirit shirt, make sure you put your child's name, spirit shirt, and you can even add more information if you would like how much money it was and all of that good stuff. The more information on the envelope, the better. It helps me to get that money where it needs to go. Okay, the second folder we have looks really similar except for it's blue, and this is our blue test folder. So this will be sent home every Wednesday. You won't get it probably the very first Wednesday, but after that it'll start coming home every Wednesday, and you can go over the test with your child, sign the sheet that'll be on the front, and return the papers by Friday. So you get to look at the papers, you can make copies of them, do whatever you want, and then when you bring it back to me, I will file those in case we need to look at them at a later date. Please let me know if you have any questions about tests. We tests in kindergarten are a little bit different. We do a lot of one-on-one testing where it's just me and one student at a time. A lot of times it's just me talking to them, so I'll have like a rubric for that. If you ever have any questions about what that rubric is or what they were actually tested on, you can send me an email, you can call, you can shoot me a message on Class Dojo, and I'll be happy to talk to you guys about that. Hopefully in my weekly videos that I should be posting, hopefully, I will kind of go over some of that stuff so you can see what they'll be doing beforehand. So that should clarify some things. All right. Supplies. So you guys all had to pay a $50 supply fee. That covers most everything, which is super exciting because you don't have to go to Walmart and fight all the people trying to get school supplies. Each student will have their own pencil bag, and it will have pencils, erasers, crayons, scissors, glue, everything they need for school. And only they will use that. So COVID regulations, we have to make sure everybody has their own individual stuff, so they'll have their own individual bag with their stuff, and I will give that to them when they get here. The only additional supplies you need to bring are a water bottle, and I'll go into details about that, a backpack with no wheels, a bottle of Germix, Kleenex, Clorox wipes, paper towels, a large beach towel for nap time. They're just gonna use a beach towel instead of a mat because we just have like a quick nap. And girls can bring 1 box of gallon-sized Ziploc bags, and boys 1 box of quart Ziploc bags. So just a few items that you can send with them. You can send it on testing day or as soon as you get it. And yeah, so that supplies. Let's go, into the water bottle. Students are required to bring their own water bottle to school each day because of COVID regulations. So the bottle should be cleaned and filled each morning at home. So as much as I would love to fill everyone's water bottles, we only have limited sinks to do so, and we have a lot of kindergartners. So please fill it up each morning with water only. Water only, no soft drinks or juice or anything like that. And if you get a water bottle that's a little tricky to open, make sure you practice opening it with them at home so they can do it on their own, so that I don't have to be touching it and whatnot. Non-spill water bottles are helpful. If you can find a non-spill water bottle, that is amazing. I would really appreciate that. If not, just make sure your child knows how to use it without spilling. Okay. Homework packets. I usually send them home on Mondays. I'll be honest, sometimes I don't send them home on Mondays. Sometimes you'll get it on Tuesday, depending on if I have everything ready or not. But they're for practicing skills that we've been learning in class. Don't try and do it all in one night, you guys. It's going to be like a thick packet of stuff. The packets are not picked up or graded. They don't get points for it or anything like that. It's just practice so that you as the parent can sit down and know what your child is learning, what they're doing at school, and so your kiddos can get a little extra practice. I don't grade these. I totally understand that sometimes you work late or it just doesn't get done. I would much prefer you guys just spend time with your kids, let them play, hang out, don't stress about homework. If there's something that I feel like your child needs extra practice, I'll maybe write a note on the front and say like, hey, I really want you to do this one. But other than that, it's totally up to you if you want to do the homework. I don't want anybody stressing about homework. We are in kindergarten, so we want to, just let them play, and they will work hard in this classroom with me. So I will give them all the tools that they need to be successful in their day's work here. So please don't stress about homework. I can't say that enough. It's really just optional. Okay. COVID-19. I don't have anything on this slide because I really don't know what's happening. We don't know a whole bunch. It changes all the time. I do know that students will be required to wear a mask. So get that ready. I would suggest having more than one on hand so that you can wash them and things like that. I will do my absolute best to make sure that they come home every single day. That's the goal. That's the plan. Please work with us, you guys. Last year in kindergarten, our students did not have to wear masks. So this is going to be new for us and new for you guys. And but we're going to do it, and it's going to be great. And I will let you guys know if there are any COVID updates. Lastly, I just put notes in case I forgot to say anything. But again, I should be posting weekly videos. I'm not sure what day I will be doing that, but I'm hoping I'll either do it the Friday for the following week or the Monday for that same week. They'll be quick. They'll be, sometimes they might be like not super informative if there's not a lot going on, but other times they might have a lot of good stuff. So be sure to keep an eye out for those. Also, if you are interested, you can follow my Instagram page and my upcoming YouTube channel called Create, Cultivate, Communicate, which is kind of a YouTube channel that gives some teaching techniques to bridge language gaps. So again, really quick about me, I'll end it on this note. My goal and my passion is language inclusion. So I run my classroom to be inclusive to all languages. We will learn to speak English, obviously, because we're in an English-speaking school, but I teach in a manner that provides access for all students, no matter what language they speak. So that is kind of my niche, per se. That's kind of what I focus on in my continuation of learning. I do use American Sign Language to bridge the gap between verbal languages. So I speak English. If my students speak Spanish or Mandarin or French, any language, I use American Sign Language to bridge that gap. So we will be learning some great sign language in here. We'll learn all of our letters and things like that in sign language. And yeah, it's going to be a great year. So you can feel free to follow me on Create, Cultivate, Communicate on Instagram. And there will be a YouTube channel attached to that coming soon. And yeah, I hope this was informative. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. And I look forward to seeing your kiddos on the first day of school. All right, bye.